Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface with Emergency Az number 9 part 2. Brought you part 1 earlier tonight. Now Emergency Az videos, raw reactionary type of videos, they could contain fruity language, i.e. language of an adult nature, or they could contain outbursts of passion. Some people call it shouting. So if this isn't your cup of tea, then by all means just read the title, assimilate what you need from it, click the like button, because why not? Show me some love. And then meander off into the sunset. I will not think of you any less whatsoever. But look, we all know what this video is going to be about. It's the big sub loss again within the World of Warcraft. And it gives me no joy. Seriously, people, it gives me absolutely no joy to bring you this type of video. It really doesn't, because I do love WoW. I'm critical of WoW because I want it to get better. And critical of WoW because I see such apathetic shit being put into the game. And I'm critical of WoW because I have to say to myself, I'm just one guy. I'm one guy that rents an attic in his friend's house, that sleeps here, that works here, that eats here half the time, and I exhibit more fucking passion for this game in my little finger than what seems to be coming out of Blizzard right now, completely. And there are so many things to be upset and so many things to be annoyed about. And it's just kind of getting to the point now where you just don't know what to do. You just don't know what to do. You could shout yourself blue in the face. You could scream down at them. And what's it going to do? Nothing. They don't care. They really don't give a flying fuck. Do you know what Warlords of Draenor is? When we pull away sub numbers and everything like that, if we just pull it all to one side, do you know what Warlords of Draenor is? Warlords of Draenor is an exercise in giving up. Because Blizzard just gave the fuck up on this expansion. It clearly wasn't ready when it came out. There wasn't hardly any endgame. And they haven't developed an endgame. And how is just beyond me. It really is absolutely beyond me how they've done this. They just gave up. And we get in this quarter call all the bullshit. Well, of course we have to get all the bullshit. Do you know why? Because it's read out by men in suits that have never made a fucking woman come in their fucking lives. That's what it is. It's just read out by soulless fucking money grabbing scumbuckets that don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about you if you're playing on the World of Warcraft. They don't give a shit about you if you're playing on Hearthstone, on Diablo, on Heroes of the Storm, on Destiny. They don't give a fuck about you. They just care about what's in your pocket. Your wallet, your purse, your money, your change. That's all they give a fucking shit about. They're soulless merchants. Just like reapers sucking the soul out of people. And so you have to say to yourself, why care? Why get angry? Why get aggravated? Why show passion for a game that they don't give a flying fuck about? And then you have to listen to more bullshit. The fucking East business again. Well, most of it was in the East. They've been saying that now for 2 fucking expansions. Maybe if Blizzard gave us a breakdown of how many people played in the East and the West, we might get an understanding. But with losing 4.4 million people in this year alone, how many people playing in the East, how many people playing in the West? Do you fancy telling us that, Blizzard? No? Okay. Why hold it back? Because there's 2 different pay models for them? Okay, fine, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. And then, of course, they have to try and save face. Well, it's Diablo 3. Diablo 3 came out in the East, so it's taken away players because they pay by the hour in the East. Taken away players from that. So, you know, that's what it's got to do with. And patch 6.2. Patch 6.2 helped stem the loss of subscribers in the last 4 or so weeks of this quarter. And I think you want to come out and say that? Your problem with 6.2 ain't Q2, fuckface. Your problem with patch 6.2 is Q3. Your problem right now is the fact that you're going to be at 5.6 million fucking subscribers going into Q3. That's your fucking problem, dickwad. Fucking morons. It's just dealing with rhetoric bullshit to try and appease the people that they do give a shit about. The shareholder. Everything's good. Everything's great. The money's safe. We're making money. It doesn't matter that we're losing people in WoW. We're making money. Hearthstone's making a fortune. Destiny's making a fortune. Diablo, blah, blah, blah. It's all making a fortune. Don't mention WoW, because WoW ain't, apparently. WoW didn't even make it onto the best performers list. And they reeled off about 5 odd games. WoW got that? Nope. Nope. Do you know why? Probably because on the quarter that released the WoW token, not only couldn't they stem the losses with a free-to-play element to the game, they still lost the 1.5 million. And then we have to listen to business like 6.2, the biggest content patch that we've released. And you have to sigh again. Yep. Yep, 6.2 that brought us 7 more Apexis daily areas to go with the 12 that we already had and that we already didn't give a fuck about. Bravo, sir. Bravo. 6.2 that brought us another fucking command table. In actual fact, so much was that command table just a fucking command table that even though you called it the shipyard, within 2 weeks of the release, you stuck it in the fucking town hall. Bravo, sir. Bravo, sir. And then what else? Oh yes, we had those amazing Time Walker dungeons to relive the nostalgia of the Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King by face rolling through everything, just blasting stuff up with AoE. Bravo, sir! Bravo! Oh, and then of course not forgetting the mythic dungeons that are mythic in name only. And everybody's just spent the last weekend running through one fucking dungeon, getting to the final boss, and getting themselves Arkham on shoulders like me. For doing 4 fucking bosses. Oh, we patched that now. Don't give a shit. Got my shoulders. Go fuck yourself. Just don't care. Warlords of Draenor is nothing but an exercise in giving up. So patch 6.2 might have been the biggest content patch that Blizzard have ever released. But when you put Tanaan shit, with Shipyard shit, with Mythic Dungeon shit, and Time Walker shit, do you know what you get? This is going to surprise you, Blizz. A big pile of shit. And that's why I'm not even worried about Q2 for you. Q2, in my eyes, was the quarter which was meant to stabilise the game, period. If you lost a couple of 100,000, so be it. But really, you're probably looking at it to go back up with the WoW token. But you hemorrhaged 1.5 million subscribers. Q3, that's your fucking Achilles heel right now. Q3 is the big one. 6.2 was meant to fucking hold it. The dam has exploded. It's flooding out. In 3 months' time, when you've added no content to the game and people have already had their fucking fill of this one, because what are you meant to do when you just give them 7 more fucking Apexis dailies in Tanaan and do the same dungeons they've been doing over and over again with a slight increase in difficulty or lowering in difficulty and another fucking table to poke at for Facebook? You expect that's going to last them? You're mental. Well, you're not mental. You just don't care. I have to try and bring it back. I have to bring it back into reality. No, you're not crazy. You're not mental. You just don't give a shit. Because you knew this when you were making the content. It didn't take you 8 months to make 6.2. Fuck off. Shut up. If it took you 8 months to make patch 6.2, your next expansion's going to be fucking wank. Because if that's the best that you can come up with in 8 months, realising, by the way, that in the meantime, during the construction of this content, people are going, you know those AP dailies that we fucking hate doing? We fucking hate doing them! And then you turn around and you go, do you know what we should do? What's that? You know how we've got 2 AP dailies in each of the 6 zones, yeah? I think we should stick 7 in one! Oh my god, we've got Albert Einstein working for us! No, wait a minute, no, a fucking idiot! Oi, oi, oi. But the thing is, folks, Q2 was meant to be the quarter that stemmed the loss of subscribers. It was the quarter that brought the WoW token and patch 6.2. Those 2 things alone Blizzard would have been looking to stem the loss of subscribers. I guarantee you that was in their heads. These two major things in this quarter will actually calm things down. Will actually begin to even things out. This will be our 5.2 of this expansion pack. And it fucking wasn't. And do you know why it wasn't, Blizzard? Because you reap what you sow. And you sowed a pile of shit. And that's why people left. You can't get away with this. You might have done a few years ago, as I mentioned earlier, when you had all the faith, and you had all the understanding, and you had the whole of the community giving you the benefit of the doubt. But you've blown it all. You lost it all. You've been gradually losing it in Kata, but the benefit was given there. And then in Mists, it started to get a little bit wobbly at times, but it came back for this one. And then when you've repeated the fucking same apathetic shit that you did there, you now got bitten in the ass. Your fucking plug had a hole in it, and the fucking water still flowed out by the gallon load. And the simple fact of the matter is, you gotta be worried for Q3. That's the fucking big one. That's the big one, because there ain't anything coming. There isn't anything new. There's no content. You're going to be living off the hype of the next expansion. And we've already seen from the hype that you gave Warlords, yeah, people are going to be very reluctant to trust you this time round. Very reluctant indeed. I think there's going to be way more people this time saying, do you know what? That sounds great. I'll just wait. I'll just wait to see if they all get that stuff in. If you get all of that stuff into the game and people that do their reviews and stuff come out and say all the stuff which they said's going to be in is going to be in, then yeah, maybe I'll come back. Maybe I won't, but maybe I'll come back. I might be more inclined to. But if they start coming out saying, no, all those things that announced at Gamescom, no, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, the fucking Warlord of Draenor it. Then people just be like, nah. Q3 is going to be a very difficult time for you. Very difficult time for you. So you just got to... I got to say, 3 months' time, if we're in this predicament, I am dreading what I might be announcing. I really am. Because we could easily be seeing sub 5 mil. Easily. Heaven forbid, we might even see a little bit more. But yeah, you deserve everything that you got, Blizz. I've got zero sympathy for you. Zero. And the reason why I got zero sympathy for you is you fucking deserve this. You deserve this. You didn't put any effort in. You put nothing in. You didn't put any care in. You didn't put any attention in. You put no love in. You just didn't care. The only thing that was of any worth was the raid. And if all you want to give a shit about is a raid, when, you know, let's face it, the raiding community ain't what it used to be in WoW anymore. What are the other people going to do? Wait a minute. Those casual gamers, which people are so fucking easy to whinge and moan about, when all casual actually means is time that these people have to spend in the game, when they turn around and go, do you know something? I ain't got anything to do here. What will I do? I will leave. You've got to be paying a little bit more attention to what's going on with those people, because they make the core of your game. They are representative of the huge proportion of the WoW player of today. Not this 2% mythic raiding bollocks and all that kind of stuff. You know, you might, if you want to cater to that audience, then you're going to find the game very lonely very quickly. And Helinka, I ain't going to fucking touch on your PvP shit. All I can say is if you're not fucking ashamed of yourself, then, you know, I really don't know. And to be honest with you, Killer, I don't care. I really don't care. Just hopefully next expansion I'll get somebody that knows what they're doing involved. But yeah, it's awful stuff, folks. It's awful stuff. And to be honest with you, they fucking deserved it. And yeah, I can't say that I feel sorry for them one single solitary bit. So bring on Thursday. Bring on the announcement of the next expansion. I've got my salt with me, ready. I will take a pinch of it. I'll be no doubt excited for what they announce and what we hear in the next few days. I think there's a Q&A on Sunday about it, where we're going to get to hear a lot more of what's going on. But I won't believe a fucking word of it until it's in the game. I will not believe a word of it until it's in the game. And I think that's where the vast majority of people are going to be with that. So, you're going to be in trouble in Q3. I think you're going to be in big, big trouble. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. Obviously, you know, in the comment section down below, vent, frustrate, you know, tell me what your thoughts and feelings are on this matter. You know, I think a lot of us may be in the same boat with this. But I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Those links are in the description down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye-bye.